Hey lovely people, thank you so much for all the love and support, and most importantly thank you so much for all the comments and valuable suggestions. So I have taken your feedback, and like most of you had commented, the upcoming episodes of the Empower Journal will be done in Tamil too. So to begin with, இந்த எபிசோட்ல இருந்து நான் தங்கிலீஷ்ல ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன். So without taking much time, episode start பண்ணலாம். So இன்னைக்கு எபிசோட் எதை பத்தி? This is like how to live in the moment. Yes, you know something, there is only one thing in life which can't be back. It's not money, because you can earn when you work hard. It's not health, because இன்னைக்கு இருக்கிற டெக்னாலஜி அட்வான்ஸ்மெண்ட்ல நம்ம என்ன ட்ரீட்மெண்ட் வேணாலும் எடுத்துக்கலாம். It's not even relations. You can get them back just with a sorry and by accepting your mistakes. Yes, the most important thing that can't be back is time. But what does time have to do with living in the present? So let me tell you a cutie story. I don't even care how cliche I sound, but listen to this very famous story. Imagine உங்ககிட்ட ஒரு பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட் அண்ட் எவ்ரிடே மார்னிங் அந்த பேங்க் அக்கௌண்ட்ல எக்ஸாக்டா 86,400 rupees வந்து கிரெடிட் ஆகுது. அண்ட் அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை நீங்க டே முடியறதுக்குள்ள ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிடணும். ஸோ மோஸ்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட்லி நோ கேரி ஃபார்வர்ட் ஆர் நோ ஓவர் டிராஃப்ட். ஸோ நீங்க செலவு பண்ணாமல் விட்ட பணம் நெக்ஸ்ட் டே உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்காது. ஸோ என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? Exactly, you will draw every rupee out of it, right? So each of us has such bank, and that is called time. Every morning the time credits you with 86,400 seconds, and every night it writes you off as lost, whatever of this you have failed to enjoy. So again, there is no carryover or overdraft. So each day is a new account for you, and each night it burns all the remains of the day. So now think about it. If you fail to use your day's deposit, so loss nambaludha. So I think with this you would understand the importance of why you should behave with more presence of mind, because the clock is running. So make the most out of today. Live in the present on today's deposits. So invest in what you need instead of what you want. So let me tell you the difference between need and the want. It's a very thin line in fact. So what do you want? We all want everything under the sun. Yes, there is no limits for it. But what do you need? Need பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் there are things which is adequate to live a comfortable life. For example சொல்லணும்னா ஒரு காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் might want ஒரு ஐபேட் வேணும், நைஸ் ஸ்னீக்கர்ஸ் வேணும், ஷாப்பிங் போகணும், எக்ஸெட்ரா எக்ஸெட்ரா எக்ஸெட்ரா. பட் நிறைய பேருக்கு அது கிடைக்காததை நினைச்சு they will feel sad about it. பட் அதே காலேஜ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்க்கு நீடுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு நோட் புக். எக்ஸாக்ட்லி. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு இப்போ டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் புரியுதா? ஸோ டிசைட் whether you want or need anything before you work towards it. Recently when I was spiraling in my thoughts of all the if onlys, அப்போ எனக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்டான ஒரு விஷயம் புரிஞ்சது. That how important it is to live in the present. Yes, I was spending so much time in wishful thinking. Of course I enjoy life, but I wasn't actually putting any time into enjoying it. Think about it, no? We all would have come across this. Spending lot of time, நமக்கு இது இருந்தால் நல்லா இருந்திருக்கும், இவங்க இந்த மாதிரி சொல்லியிருந்திருக்கலாம், இந்த விஷயம் இப்படி நடந்திருக்கலாம், நமக்கு இது கிடைச்சிருக்கலாம். So about the things that would make us happy. So do you get the idea? Imagine I have a mission, and the moment I plug that into your mind, your memory is completely gone. Yes, you become blank. நீங்க எல்லாத்தையும் மறந்துடுவீங்க. So at this moment you don't have a choice but to live in the present. Yes, and this is a very important theory, and இந்த theory நம்மளுக்கு எந்த ஸ்கூல்லையும் காலேஜஸ்லையும் சொல்லி கொடுக்கறது இல்லை. So join me in this episode knowing how to live in the present, and how to improve your presence of mind is what you will get to know. So to begin with, start right now. தமிழ்ல ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஃபேமஸான ஒரு ப்ராவர்ப் இருக்கு. ஒன்றே செய், நன்றே செய், இன்றே செய், அதுவும் இன்னே செய். ஸோ இன்றே செய்க்கும் இன்னே செய்க்கும் என்ன டிஃபரன்ஸ்? இன்றேன்னு வரும்போது நமக்கு 24 hours இருக்கு, and that is not right now. இன்னே செய், it's called right now. So if you want to start living in the present, you have to stop planning and start just doing it. Put your excuses aside and stop waiting for the Christmas. Accept yourself for what you are and get started with it. I know இது கொஞ்சம் beginningல கஷ்டமா தான் இருக்கும், but it's not like you cannot do it. Think of how many times you have told yourself that dialogue. நாளையிலிருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றேன். Yes, for all the diet plans, for that exercise program, for being happier or for being self-sufficient. All this was always about I'll start tomorrow. Just pick one thing at a time and understand this is not a race, and we are not running to impress anyone. It it is our life, and in the life நமக்கு பிடிச்ச மாதிரி நம்ம வாழலாம். So go for that work, read that book, or write in your journal, or start a podcast like me. உங்களுக்கு இந்த விஷயம் புரியும் போது you'll feel so amazing how much control you will feel when you finally start focusing on living in the moment. So what are you waiting for? Start right today. Okay, so let's move on to the next segment of the episode, that is start practicing mindfulness. Yes, when I say mindfulness, you might be wondering like what it is. We have all come across and heard this statement multiple times in our life, that is physically present and mentally absent. Exactly. இது நம்ம ஸ்கூல் டைமில் நம்ம டீச்சர்ஸ் கிட்ட ரொம்ப ஃப்ரீக்வெண்ட்டாக கேட்ட ஒரு விஷயம். அண்ட் இட்ஸ் அபவுட் டைம் தட் வி ரியலைஸ் ஹவு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் இட் இஸ் டு பி அண்ட் டூ திங்ஸ் வித் கம்ப்ளீட் மைண்ட்ஃபுல்னஸ். ஸோ லெட் மீ டெல் யூ ஹவு. Have you ever started driving somewhere and after arriving at your destination and you realize that உங்களை சுற்றி நடந்த எந்த அழகான விஷயங்களையும் நீங்கள் நோட்டீஸ் பண்ணலன்றது, லைக் that you have been on an autopilot mode. So this is a very very common example of mindlessness. And இந்த ஜென்ரேஷனுக்கு ஆட்டோபைலட் மோடுங்கிறது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பழக்கப்பட்ட ஒரு விஷயமாகவும் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஸோ லெட் மீ டெல் யூ ஹவு டு பிரிங் மோர் மைண்ட்ஃபுல்னஸ் இன் யோர் டே டு டே லைஃப் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். It's very simple. Whenever I find myself in such out of control zone, I do this simple 3-step thing. I list out the 3 things that I see, the 3 things that I hear, the 3 things I could touch or feel. Yes, it sounds silly, right? But it really helps, guys. Try பண்ணி பாருங்க. And it can be done silently or even loudly. The point is to observe what is going around you, not to be judgmental. Because if you are going to start judging things around you, then it's a whole different trip altogether. So don't get into that. Just observe. Nearly every task we perform in a day can be done with more mindfulness. Like simple things like brushing your teeth, eating lunch, talking with your friends, or even working out can be done that way. In fact, we can be still busy and practice mindfulness. Amazing, right? So, நீங்க மனசார ஒரு விஷயம் பண்ணும்போது you're creating a space to yourself, a space to think, a space to breathe, a space between ourselves and our reactions. So, all we have to do is establish more attentiveness to the current moment. That's it, and we are good to go. And now let's hop into the next segment. And this is a very cliche thing that we have heard from successful people, from our parents, in fact from our teacher, like everywhere. Start taking notes. Yes, the power of writing things down is incredible, because every successful person, like I already said, would preach us. But I will tell you, why should you exactly put down your thoughts and ideas into writing? First thing, it is the best way of bringing down your vision into reality. Imagine this, no? நீங்க இவ்வளோ நாளா கனவு கண்ட ஒரு விஷயத்தை when you put down in writing and when you start reading it, you will feel so complete and happy about it. Isn't it? Yes. And next, with that, you can also filter the opportunities. It's like அதோட pros and cons என்ன, இதோடைய feasibility என்ன, இதோட possibilities என்னன்றது you will get to know. And the last thing is, it will act like a perfect reminder to you guys, so you will never forget it. I think with this you would have understood why it is important to write down your thoughts. So learn to enjoy every minute of your life. Be happy right now. Think how precious the time that you have got to spend. So whether அது உங்க work இருக்கலாம், with your friends or with your family, that quality time, every minute matters and you have to enjoy that. Alright, so that's what I've got for you, and this is Dave signing off from the Empower Journal. Thank you so much, and Nandri Makkale. Stay well and stay strong. I'll catch up with you again soon. So stay tuned with me for more journals. Nandri.